There have been 43 previous meetings between the Bucs and the Panthers, 3 of which took place before division realignment in 2002. The series currently stands 24-19 Carolina, and although there haven't been any really memorable games in that time, there are enough memorable plays and stories to do a feature like this. Now, the first game took place in the Panthers' expansion season of 1995, and Carolina's new stadium wasn't ready, so it took place at the University of Clemson. The score was tied, Trent Dilfer was out injured, and the pride of the Barcelona Dragons, Casey Weldon, came in to win the game for the Buccaneers.
Weldon takes it himself, and he has the touchdown. The quarterback, Casey Weldon, over the top.
Now, the 2002 season saw the Bucs twice win games without scoring a touchdown, and one of them was the road game in Carolina. Now, the Bucs were without Brad Johnson. They had the human sack machine, Rob Johnson, behind quarterback, and it came down to Martin Gramatica to first tie the score and then win it inside the final 2 minutes.
Yard attempt early in the fourth. Will try one from 53. Looking to tie the game for Tampa Bay. Tupa is the holder. And Gramatica's kick straight down the middle, and it is good to tie it up at 9. 7-yard attempt to try to win it for the Buccaneers. And here's Gramatica's kick. It's straight, it's true, and it's good in Tampa Bay with a 12-9 lead and 5 seconds left.
The following years saw some unfortunate moments and results not going the Buccaneers' way. In 2003, they tied the score at the end of regulation, only for the extra point to be blocked, and they lose in overtime. In 2006, that was the day that Chris Sims had his terrible spleen injury, and the Bucs lost at home, Keyshawn Johnson scoring for the Panthers in the opening minute. In 2007, the Bucs were on the road in Carolina, and they lost their starting left tackle, Luke Pettigo, to an injury early on. On came a completely unknown free agent, Donald Penn. That one did work out okay, because Penn went on to start nearly 100 games for the Buccaneers and proved to be one of the best offensive linemen the Bucs ever had. But then we come to 2008, a Monday night game when the Bucs were 9-3 and on their way seemingly to another playoff appearance. But Monty Kiffin announced his resignation at the end of the year to join his son at the University of Tennessee. The Panthers ran all over the Bucs for over 300 yards, and the Bucs lost their first of 4 straight games, which meant they missed out on the playoffs, and it ultimately cost John Gruden his job. But this game did feature one of the most amazing touchdown receptions in franchise history.
3 receivers, bottom of your screen to Garcia's right. He climbs the pocket and goes left. Oh, what a catch for the touchdown by Bryant. That was unbelievable.
Great catch.
Now, in their first 36 seasons, the Buccaneers never had a walk-off touchdown. But that changed in the 2012 road game at Bank of America Stadium. It needed Josh Freeman to tie the score in the final seconds with a touchdown pass to Vincent Jackson, and then the same combination hooked up for the 2-point conversion. In overtime, Freeman found Dallas Clark. Listen out for Chris Myers just slightly getting the announcement wrong as the winning score was made.
20 seconds. End zone throw. Did he hold on? Touchdown, Vincent Jackson. An unbelievable catch.
An unbelievable throw.
Freeman, end zone, conversion. Vincent Jackson, tie game. From the 15. Freeman, end zone. Panthers win. Buccaneers win. Dallas Clark has the touchdown.
The 2019 home game was actually played in London at the home of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, and I was calling the game inside the stadium, and my somewhat sarcastic commentary on Bobo Wilson not fumbling a punt made it all over the NFL Network next day. Jameis Winston threw 5 interceptions. The Bucs were beaten pretty comfortably, and it really was the beginning of the end for Jameis behind centre in Tampa. But then we come to 2020, and Ronald Jones scoring on the longest offensive play in Buccaneer history.
ETN
Ronald Jones will get it. Big hole. Jones gets by. Ronald Jones may go all the way. Being chased from behind. Does Jones have enough? Still on his feet. Ronald Jones, 98-yard touchdown.
The Bucs have won 6 of the last 7 games against Carolina, and Tom Brady is undefeated in 4 of those. The Bucs outscoring the Panthers 150-63 in that time. But before we go, we have to show a touchdown from last season's win at the end of the season. Scotty Miller scoring on a 33-yard reverse. This is notable because Mean Gene Deckhoff was off sick that weekend, and a slight friend of mine took over in the commentary booth. TJ, take it away.
Gabbard and some backup offensive linemen, too. They pitch to Scotty Miller, racing around the right end, 45, down to the 30, down to the 20, racing to the 10. Scotty Miller leaping towards the end zone. Did the feet stay in? It is a touchdown, or is he down? They signal touchdown. Will they say he's out of bounds? Miller is in for the touchdown for the moment.
And of course, you can catch up on all the previous encounters with the Carolina Panthers on BucPower's.com. Every game, every player, everything Bucs.